So this was an act of terrorism designed to kill innocent people.
President Barack Obama addressing the nation Sunday evening for the first time since Wednesday's mass shooting in San Bernardino that left 14 people dead. The president spelling out the facts of the event, saying the FBI is investigating the shooting as an act of terrorism. Back here at home, reaction.
So I'm just saying that I'm not in favor of bombing all the countries just because some stupid people take an action.
Surinder Singh is a well-known community activist in Jackson who owns several convenience stores. He wants residents in the metro to know that ISIL does not speak for Islam. He says religion doesn't teach hatred.
So it's the same reaction. I'm going to say if KKK is taking any wrong action, that should not reflect on all white people. And the same way, if ISIS is taking action, it should not be taken on the Muslims.
Singh says there are bad people in all countries and religions, but the key to avoid discrimination of the innocent is education.
You got to educate the people what should be done and what should not be done.
I know lots of people, they primarily know black Muslims and then they know immigrant Muslims, but that's not how we really perceive ourselves in the community. We see ourselves as a community of many communities.
Kola Rashid is the co-founder of the Museum of Muslim Culture in downtown Jackson. And she's giving us a crash course on various races and cultures within the Muslim faith. Rashid suggests that fear and hatred is actually one of the driving forces behind younger immigrant Muslims joining terror groups from within the United States.
You know, I mean, most Americans can't imagine what they have to go through, those Muslims that have their homeland in the Middle East, you know, and they're here and they're seeing, you know, this bombardment of, you know, warplanes and weaponry and, you know, their homes being torn apart, their whole country. It's like a war zone. It's very serious.
And Rashid says media is partially responsible for perpetuating hatred towards immigrant Muslims.
The first thing they start to do is to start to look for and connect them to some terrorist group, either Al-Qaeda, but now, of course, ISIS is the new terrorist group. But, you know, when we had the Planned Parenthood mass shootings, we didn't hear anything about, you know, what religion this person is. And that's a real serious double standard that we've got to try to deal with.
In Jackson, I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.